Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing, guys?
We're back with another video.
Yeah, and before we start this video, I'd just like to say something serious. Something serious. Yeah, it's just a little joke. So, yeah, we're going to be showing our Beatles collection. I've been wanting to show my Beatles collection for a long time, and you've got some Beatles stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, I only got a few items though.
Yeah, I've got loads of stuff. I've got CDs, I've got vinyl, tapes, and the movies on DVD. So we'll show your collection first because you've only got just a few things.
Right, you are. So, alrighty then, let's get started. So, I got one of my mixed albums.
It's the red album, yeah.
I mean, this is, and over here it shows you how much the songs that you got.
Yep. Yeah, these were mine, but I gave them to because I've got all, because it's basically all the same stuff that's on the studio albums.
And also, this was the Beatles in their early days.
Yeah, this goes from like the Please Please Me all the way to Revolver.
And over here we got another mixed version. This is the blue one.
Yep. That goes from Sgt. Pepper to Let It Be.
And of course we got all of their songs at the back.
Yep.
And also look at them on the picture. This is them when they were in their...
This is when they were slightly older.
Yeah, and they're still on that kind of same balcony, aren't they?
Yeah, it's not the same shot, the same photo though.
So yeah, I got those.
And you've got one more to show.
And and also the Yellow Submarine movie.
Yeah, I've got that as well, but mine's a different cover.
And it's got all of the guys in the sub.
Yeah, that's the digipack. Mine's actually a jewel case, which I'll show in a minute.
And this is all of the stuff that's in it, the DVD, and also these pictures.
Yeah, I think yours is like a special edition. So that's yours.
And I'm hoping to get more.
Yep. So I'm going to show my collection now. So we'll go with stuff. We'll show the CDs. I'll show my CDs first.
Right.
First one here I've got is Please Please Me.
That sounds like a good one.
It's their first album. And we've got With the Beatles.
Isn't that their second one?
Yeah, I'm showing all these in chronological order. And we got A Hard Day's Night.
That sounds like a good one.
Yeah, they're all good. Some people would argue that maybe there are some weak albums. I don't think the Beatles have done a bad album at all.
No, they're legendary.
We've got Beatles for Sale, which people consider to be one of their weakest albums, but I disagree. I disagree. This is a great album.
Yeah, the Beatles are legendary, aren't they?
They are. I don't think they've ever done a bad album or a bad track.
I don't know why people criticise that.
Some people have, but I haven't got anything about them to criticise. We've got Help.
And that's a good one.
Yep. Rubber Soul.
That's a good one too.
They're all good, mate. Trust me.
Yeah, the Beatles, like I said earlier, the Beatles are legendary.
And we got my favourite, Revolver.
That's your favourite?
Oh yeah. This was their first psychedelic album. This is when they started to get very experimental.
With creepy.
Not creepy. Well, some psychedelic stuff can be creepy. Like very haunting and all that. Like Blue Jay Way from Magical Mystery Tour. It's pretty creepy. And we got Sgt. Pepper.
Which is a good one.
It's in this nice slip cover there.
A slip cover?
Yeah, this is a slip cover, yeah. And we got another favourite of mine, Magical Mystery Tour.
That's your second favourite.
Yep.
Which is one of their famous albums, isn't it?
It's one of their most underappreciated ones, but I love it. And the White Album.
And as you can see, it's got no picture at the front.
Well, it is just called The Beatles, but it's known as the White Album because the cover is just plain white.
Except for the back.
Yeah, it got the photos on there. And we got Yellow Submarine.
Which is my favourite.
I like this one as well. This is another one that people consider to be the weakest Beatles album, mainly because it's only got 6 Beatles songs on it, and all the rest of them are the instrumental stuff from the film. But I like George Martin's instrumental scores.
Yeah, and Yellow Submarine is like my favourite song.
It is, apparently.
Yeah, I loved it since the moment you introduced me to it.
And Abbey Road, another great album.
That one's good. And you may recognise the crossing there.
Yeah, I've been to Abbey Road.
And you were walking on that same crossing, weren't you?
Yeah, we've got the wall picture there. We've got their last album, well, the last studio album, Let It Be. Well, technically, Abbey Road was the last one they recorded, but they released this afterwards. But I still think they should have released Abbey Road last, because that was a perfect end for them.
Yeah.
And we got Past Masters. This is a very good collection of songs. It's basically all of the singles that didn't make it onto the studio albums. So this is a great collection to have. So yeah, if you want to collect all the Beatles stuff, I recommend getting this. So this is good.
Because it's perfect.
And we got Live at the BBC.
Sounds like there's 2 of them on there.
Yeah, it's a double album. And we've got Anthology 1. This is all the like studio outtakes and like the demo stuff that they did. And you got the Free as a Bird on here, which was the new single that they released to coincide with this, which was actually originally a John Lennon demo.
A John Lennon demo,
which I think was really good. And we've got Anthology 2.
That's got a double as well.
Yeah. And this
I really like making doubles.
Yeah, and this one has the Real Love single on it. And we have Anthology 3. And this is a really interesting one. This one's Panpipes Play the Beatles. It's actually just like cover versions of Beatles songs. It's like instrumental panpipe music, just playing Beatles songs. So it's not actual Beatles songs on here. But I saw this in the charity shop and it said Beatles, so I thought, yeah, I just had to have it.
And it's got the Beatles guys in it?
No, this is just like instrumental panpipe covers of Beatles songs, but it's pretty good.
Super.
Like, if you're a huge Beatles fan, it's I don't listen to it that much, but it's all right.
You're mostly interested in the ones that are singing, aren't you?
Yeah, and you got the Love compilation, which is really good. It's got all like mashups on it.
I never mash up.
And the last CD here is Live at the BBC Volume 2.
I'm guessing that's all of the CDs, isn't it?
So that's my CD collection. Now I'll show the DVDs, the films.
Yeah.
So I've got A Hard Day's Night,
Which you may probably recognise.
They're all good movies. We've got Help.
Which you may recognise from the album.
Yeah, most of these are all named after some of the albums. We've got Magical Mystery Tour.
Another, your favourite one?
Yeah, I like this one. A lot of Beatles fans have criticised this one for being for being too weird. Like, I can understand. I mean, this movie, it didn't have a script. Like, this whole movie was improvised.
Because normally you get a script, don't you?
Yeah, so a lot of people think this movie's pretty messed up, but it's
not that messed up, is it?
So most people find it boring, but I think it's good fun.
Yeah. I don't know why people do this.
And we've got Yellow Submarine.
Of course.
Like I said, this one's different from his. This one's a different picture.
You don't mind if I bring my one into the frame as well?
Yeah, it's different. And the last one I've got is Let It Be, which is basically it's a documentary about the making of the Let It Be album.
And they only did 5 films.
Yep, and next I'll show the cassette tapes, which I don't have many of.
And they're pretty interesting.
Yeah, so we've got some of these are actually homemade. This is a homemade copy, so this is Revolver and Rubber Soul. And this one's Sergeant Pepper and Yellow Submarine.
Of course, Yellow Submarine is the famous one.
Yep. And this one's a pre-recorded one. This one's Magical Mystery Tour.
And you may recognise the front cover.
Yep. And there's the tape. It's white cassette. And this is another homemade copy. This one's Let It Be and Magical Mystery Tour. And here we've got a homemade copy of Abbey Road. And there's a few more tapes down here. We've got Live at the BBC.
And that has a double pack.
Yep, it's 2 tapes. And the last one here is 1. Yeah, the writing's worn off. It's pretty old. It still sounds very good though. Most of these still work. And the last few things I've got here are just a couple of vinyl. So we've got Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band here.
Yep.
And 1. So yeah, that's our Beatles collection.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, let us know what else you want us to show you. I have other stuff as well, like Queen and the Rolling Stones.
And I hardly ever got any.
And I've got David Bowie as well. So yeah, let us know if you want to see any of that.
And also, it doesn't matter if it's songs or movies.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.